Yo, what's going on, and welcome back to some more of The Last Flame. We are halfway through our second run of the full version. We're on the second difficulty. We're about to hit an elite fight, and then we will be moving on to the boss. And I'm trying to get the Fragments of Truth this time, I think. So we got one for the normal fights. We need to get one from the elite fight and one from a boss fight. So we'll try. Hopefully it doesn't lead to our demise, but I think we're looking okay at the moment. That's a lot of people. Oh, jeez. Okay. Yep, let's click that. So, probably want to use trophies here as well to power up. Everyone is melee, so our positioning is a little bit awkward. First of all, one support on each side. One damage dealer on each side. I could easily take this guy to rank 4. We don't have AoE, really, which is going to become a problem. I could roll down to 14. It takes 11. Or I could use 8 twice. Oh, but that would take us too low. Maybe level up one of the supports then. Let's level up you first, and then we'll figure it out from there. So, what do we got? Every attack, the hero gains 2 attack damage. That's pretty good. The hero's critical strike chance is increased by 5% of their shield. Okay, that's pretty decent as well. But I think just getting this, because he attacks pretty quickly, and getting that lifesteal is especially going to be valuable on this stage where he's probably going to be tanking this right side here. Do I just, like, go for it here? We could lose a little bit of health, but, I mean, we got Happy Fish to help. Or I guess it's Stinky Fish, but it gives us the Happy Fish buff. It'll help us out. So, I mean, let's check it out and hope for the best here. How's it looking? Left side not good. Left side really bad. Yeah, left side died. Tank's about to die too. It's getting really bad. We did come out on top though. Finish a fight with a hero having at least 400 spell power? Holy crap. How did you get to... Oh, because of that. Oh, jeez. That was an achievement, if you were wondering. You can't see the achievements. So, now we have another one of that. Oh, hold on. How do you work at the start of the fight? So as long as I have enough health to ensure it at the start of the fight, then we're fine. We have the buff for the entire fight. Every 3 attacks, the wearer gains a shield equal to 7 times max mana. So you are the guy, whenever you get a shield, it's pretty good for you. But your max mana is kind of low. The shield kind of sucks. It would just help you stack this faster, but didn't you stack it? Oh, I can't leave, can I? No, I cannot. So I can't look at how much shield you had stacked. We gave it to you. Is that any good? Not really. Mana regen, but lose HP. We don't really want to increase the burden, because our tank is really our only healer here. We don't want to increase the tank's burden of healing, because he needs to heal himself. I think we just take this, because it'll give the tank more survivability. It'll make him cast faster, it'll give him a shield. It should just help out. Pick a relic. We don't have frost. They lose all their defense. Oh, we have 2 of these, forget what they're called, sacrifice relics. All summons gain 200% attack speed. That doesn't help us at all. It really seems like this Bone Dagger is the only choice here, huh? I don't want to give up any of these things. I need to give this to the tank. I would just put it on his better piece. Where's he at? Right here. And give me that. This guy's doing a lot of our damage now. I don't know how this character fell off so hard. I guess this stuff just isn't good enough compared to this thing with 30% crit chance. This character just isn't getting enough attacks, but I mean, their attack speed's not that far off. I don't know. I guess this just scales way better than this does, huh? Huh. Well, so we got a star fight, then we're gonna go campfire. We'll get an origin. Okay. I would do that. Attack speed. Who's gonna benefit the most out of that attack speed? Probably the mage, actually. We want to split up, I think, a lot here. And it really doesn't tell me if I have Happy Fish or Angry. Like, I know that I have Happy Fish, but like, I wish it. Maybe because it's glowing blue, that means it's Happy Fish. But you'd think that it would glow green because the Happy Fish words are green, but whatever. This character stacks the elementals quickly, huh? Took us like 6 seconds to get them all. This fight isn't even close. Okay, where gains every mana regen. Is there any way I can make that happen? I don't think so. Because the mana regen items... And this is percent spell power, so that's gotta be huge, right? It's giving 14% by the end of the fight. That doesn't mean it's bad on someone else, though. Who else has a lot of mana regen? You have some mana regen. So it would give you 50 spell power? Probably not worth it. Every 3 critical strikes, the wearer's mana gets filled to full. To full, huh? Put that on this guy? Or what about this guy? Problem is their mana things are so small. So this guy would just spam the heck out of his special. Once he casts it once, then he'd just start critting like crazy. And I guess that's not even that good because, like, it would take 3 critical strikes and he's at about 50%. So it's essentially still 6 auto attacks. Gain a shield equal to 20. So that would just stack the shield thing faster for you. It would also make you very hard to kill. See, this would work really well with someone who's increasing their max mana by a lot. But we already have something that kind of does that same thing. I got reroll. The wearer gains infinite range, but their taunts no longer effective. 2% for every between them and the closest hero or enemy. This is pretty good. This encourages us to all group up around one guy. Actually, all of these suck. Heal received. Heals all heroes. Oh, okay, no, we should go with that. Give it to this guy. Every 6 seconds, he heals everyone for 5% of his max HP. His max HP is really big. So yeah, that seems like the answer. I'll write this. That is so bad. Maybe just do this. Or maybe just reroll this, honestly. So every time... this guy has 10 max mana, though. So I just don't feel like he's casting enough for that to be worth it. Maybe we just reroll a passive. Or we could look for a new hero. I think we reroll a passive. Every time he critically strikes, all heroes gain. But you don't have a... I mean, I guess by the end you gain critical strike. All heroes gain 1 for every summon on the battlefield. That's pretty good. Yeah, why don't we just do that? That just gives everyone a lot of crit. Because we have 4 drakes, and we get up to 3 elementals, so that's like 7%. Well, I guess we start with 4% free crit, but 4% is a decent amount for everyone to have. And we want to put this on the tank's other item. You. Okay, so now we finally get to pick an origin. Equal to 7% of the team's defense. Do we have a lot of defense? We do have 6 members, so that's something to know. How much defense do we have? That's like 140, 170, 205, 285, 320. 7% of 320, so we get like 21% attack damage. That's decent. For every 50 shield done, all heroes gain... No, that's probably not it. For every critical strike dealt, all heroes gain plus 10 shield received. That's actually pretty good. We do a lot of crits. Every 3 seconds, the lowest HP hero receives a heal equal to 10% of the team's bonus max HP. How much bonus max HP do we have? 680. 880 is 10% of that, so 88. That's not very much. All heroes gain lifesteal equal to 0.5% max HP of the hero. What's 0.5% of that? I don't know, not very much. Less than 5. Per max mana on the hero with the highest max mana. That would be 20%. But this is slightly more. But do I just do this? Because then we get, like, shields going like crazy. Because this guy's constantly casting shields. This guy can make shields, but he's probably not going to just because everyone starts low. This guy's constantly making shields. Just everyone having stronger shields is going to amplify this guy a lot. Yeah, let's do that. And then we'll enchant once. $14 times max mana. That would make him a lot more survivable. There's this 14% chance to do that. 24% chance to stun. 2 burns and more crit. That would make this a lot better, huh? Also makes this a lot better. I think this is actually the item, huh? When he casts, it makes him so much better. How much better does this get? That gets pretty crazy too. Because it has a limited number of stacks it can get, right? I guess usually we don't get to the max number of stacks, but we're essentially doubling its potential. If we do this. We have to heal because we need to be in Happy Fish range for the boss. Okay, so we're going to try this. This boss is not usually that difficult. Who's going on that? I think you just go on that? Okay, we have a lot of trophies as well. We just have both of his ports hit this one. I think it'll work out. Okay, where are we using these trophies? I'll probably go down... We can use like 13 pretty safely. Maybe both of the supports. I use his 12. But they're only getting an attribute out of it. I level you. Okay. 1 mana regen for every 3 max mana. That's not very good. Every 3 attacks, the hero inflicts 1 frost to all enemies. In addition, critical strikes inflict 1 frost to all enemies. That's not that bad. I mean, that's probably the best. Because frost is good for spellcasters anyways. We have no other way to do frost. But you have a 20% crit chance and it's going to get buffed by that guy. So I guess that's fine. Should I go down to 14 trophies here? Boost both of these guys? Just to ensure we live? I think that's maybe a prudent idea. We're only losing 1 trophy out of it. Okay. And what did I pick? No, I didn't pick something that has defense synergy. We probably just want you to have attack speed. And then you could have probably just attack speed as well, huh? Yeah, that seems fine. Okay, let's see how this goes. Oh, she's actually casting on the one far away, which is actually good for her because it means she won't move when the Skeleton King comes. Okay, yep, you can see the shielding. We're at 510% shield. Yeah, okay. Now we're invincible, essentially. That's what you like to see. Yeah, okay. Finish a fight with a hero having at least 500 attack damage. Who had 500 attack damage? You? No. You had 500 attack damage. Excuse me? From this? Oh my... Okay. So, yeah, longer fights. She is now... Her percent attack damage is scaling harder. So it's 130% attack damage. Also had 35 from the shielding dude. %780% shield received. That's really good. That was actually the play, huh? Okay, third fragment of truth. So supposedly, it said to fight the final boss, so I assume after the final boss there will be a boss. Okay, any of this useful to us at all? Probably not at this point. Hybrid damage dealer. I'll pick the bleed guy who has crit synergy just because, but I don't think we're gonna use him. Magic steal, attack damage at the start of the fight. Every second to wear... Wait, this is so contradictory. First summon on the battlefield. That's pretty good. Give that to this guy. That would kind of make him pop even more, huh? Because he got passed up a little bit by this character. So that'd be... It scales as the summons increase, so it will go up to 70% attack damage. It'll start at 40% though. So that's pretty good. A relic. Start of the fight, each hero which is at least a hex away from all other heroes. Okay. All heroes gain 3 mana regen but lose 20 attack damage. I can't do that. I gotta go with this, I guess. Because we have 2 attack damage carries. So even though 3 mana regen is great, that would only work if we had only casters. So I guess it's gotta be that. Which should be fine. And then we should probably just make that item now, huh? Who was it? You. And then, do we have total shock stun? I guess maybe it's not... I wish I could see how much other stun I'm getting. Because, like... This character stuns and this character stuns. Wait, how do the wings work again? For each summon. Yep, that makes sense. And then... For every summon, yep. Okay. I mean, we got a crit strike team, crit shield team here. Okay, look at this. The heck is this number? Wait, hold up. You're telling me that this guy... Oh. So what's happening is once everyone gets to full health, this guy is shielding. This guy's doing some shields, but this guy's doing more shields. Okay, I see, I see. Because his shields only work if everyone's at full health. So we have a good enough origin, so I don't really need a campfire here. We have all of the fragments of truth, so we're really just looking to become as strong as possible. How do we do that? I see over here we... the late shop might be better. Here we could get 2 elites. You get a star, 2 stars, and 2 elites going this path. But you can't go for the shop then. Do we even need a shop anymore? Not really. And we might as well go to the campfire so we can upgrade our items. That's probably worth more than going to a shop. Okay. So the attack speed nodes are kind of in awkward positions. Who is more survivable? You heal once you get to 15 stacks. This seems fine. Do I use any trophies here? I could go for that achievement now for stacking trophies, but I kind of want to keep leveling up my heroes. Especially if we're going to fight a special final boss at the end, I should probably be stronger, so maybe now's not the time to do that. But I don't really feel like I need to use anything right now. I'm a little bit nervous, the tank could die. The beginning of the fight is where it's the hardest. So do I need, how many more recipes do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could use 5 more recipes in theory. Is it smart to maybe just level this guy up right now? Let's do it. We lose 1 trophy for it, but... That's interesting. What's your crit? Extremely low. When getting a shield from any source, the hero heals. Every 6 seconds, the hero receives a shield equal to 3% of his max HP. Okay, so that obviously should just make him almost unkillable. Once the shields start coming, then we become very difficult to take down. But it's not really happening here, huh? I guess at the very end, once all the enemies were dead, it happened. But before that, not really. An item. Nothing really that good here. Because I guess it takes us a little bit to get this Conqueror stacked up, so then our shields are just stupid massive. Okay, what do we got going on here? So this is far away, you'll go like that. I don't really know what you guys do. I don't think I'm that concerned. You guys are probably just gonna die. We don't need any more power for this. It's just funny when everyone has full shields. Okay, so this guy's doing... He retook the damage. It's the longer fights where this character goes bonkers. The shorter fights, this guy scales faster. Because he has flat scaling, right? Whereas this character has percent scaling. Okay, recipes. We're looking for recipes for you and for you, which are 2 supports. Wearer gains attack damage equal to 20% of their spell power. Critical strike whenever the wearer deals a crit. They gain 10% shield received. Should probably just give that to this guy. See how much money we can make, I guess. That'd be pretty funny. Otherwise, do you guys really have spell power? Kinda do. You gain attack damage. It would make you a better fighter, I guess. Do we care about that much? Put that like that. Okay, so we're going here so we can upgrade items. I think that's better than the shop. And we might as well look at the origins. This is one of the new origins that we got from last run. Every 5 mana regenerated with mana regen. Deal spell damage equal to 15 times the amount of debuffs on the enemy. I mean, that's okay, but I feel like our shield received is just too good. Equal to 3% of the team. Whatever. For every 5 critical strikes done by the team, deal spell damage split between all enemies equal to 600% of the team's spell damage. Additionally, while a hero has 0.5 attack speed or less, their critical strikes instantly deal 2 additional critical strikes. These additional critical strikes do not count as extra attacks and do not generate mana. That would be cool if we had someone below 0.5 attack speed. Every 3 seconds, the lowest HP hero receives a heal equal to 1% for every bleed on an enemy with the most bleed. That would be good, but I think we already got it. We already have what we want, I think. All heroes gain critical strike chance equal to the team's bonus mana regen. Excess critical strike chance becomes 3 critical strike damage. That would give us a lot more damage, but every 4 seconds, the 2 heroes with the most shield receive a shield equal to 8 times the team's total mana regen. If the shield exceeds the hero's max health, it also increases their... So that's okay, but we kind of need this to start gaining shields first, so let's go ahead and enchant an item. So that would just give a lot more crit. How much crit do you currently have? 33. That would put you at 43. This makes the tank harder to kill. This just gives us a lot more mana regen. That doubles the chance of that happening, which actually would make that character scale a lot faster. That's really good. A lot of these are really good. That's why I want to stop by as many campfires as we can. Actually, maybe I should do double campfire right here because I can use the happy fish to get my health back. I shouldn't grab silly things, though. Not right now. If I grab both of these, or both of these, then we just scale harder. We kind of want that to make our tank harder to kill at some point. Maybe we do that now. Because the harder our tank is to kill, that's what prevents us from taking damage, essentially. Okay, what do we got here? 2 liches. So the tank's probably going right here. Does that work? Everyone's facing the tank, I think? No. So this guy will get attacked, but it should be okay. Please, no one die. Yeah, we just kind of... Ooh, you almost died. Why did you almost die? Items. Mana regen and max mana. That's kind of interesting. Trying to figure out if this is worth it. Spell power is probably better on you than attack damage. Critical strike damage is something. Ooh, that. Okay, maybe we should... Oh, we should level up heroes here first before... Oh, the corruption was why you were taking so much damage. Anyways. Do that. Should I level up both of you guys so we have all of our passives? It's gonna take 16 to put us down to 14 trophies. Maybe I should grab this first because it gives us trophies. I assume that if I lowered my trophies right now that this number would also go down. Now if I use 16, I'd still be above 21. Okay, what do we got? You don't really get missing. Getting a shield heals. Okay, every 4 seconds shield the hero and the lowest... Okay, yeah, we probably want this. Just makes our team harder to kill. Don't really need that. That will just buff our frost stacks, which is probably pretty good. So I don't think I want to reroll anyone. Seems like everything is fine. Yeah, I don't think I want to reroll anything. Do I want to swap anything? Like maybe give this guy's attack speed over to this guy? And swap this heal everybody? Oh, but the attack damage it's a heal based off attack damage. That's not that great either. Guess we just go this, get more trophies. And then I don't really think it matters who we pick anymore. We're not going to use them. Why is this on the second page? Okay. Elite fight. Oh, there's a third one. I didn't even see this guy down here. You have potential to heal. I think this is fine. Ooh, please don't die. I think he'll be okay, but... Alright, now he's at max shield, so... But do these things come back, or why are their health bars still there? They may or may not have come back. I didn't really read what they did. Okay. We need recipes for the 2 supports still. Every attack the wearer has a 3% chance per shock and bleed on the enemy that has the most of these debuffs to gain a shield. Heal received. Every time the wearer gets a shield, max mana is increased by 1, and the wearer gains plus... Oh, that's not that good. I really can't afford to reroll right now because I need that health for spending at the campfire. I guess I just use this. I mean, it does something. You gain 7 spirit summons. Wait, you up to 7 in total. 1 spirit summon adds 1 to your summon count. You already have 2 summons. This relic gives 5. 7 minus 2. You have 8 summons. This relic gives no. Okay, so I would get nothing out of this. Alright. Choose and duplicate another one of your combat relics. Click on this to see the available relics that can be duplicated. Combat relics. That one's a combat relic. I don't know if I could duplicate that. I assume click on it is... I assume I've already picked this if I do that, though, so I need to be careful. That, I assume, is a combat relic. All heroes gain 1 spell power for every 50 gold you have. I'll probably just pick that, because I'm not spending any more gold. Okay, and then who should get that? It gives attack speed, and then what's its actual effect? Get a shield, just make sure that the guy doesn't die. Neither of them are probably gonna die. You have less attack speed, so I think I'm gonna give it to you. What item was that? This. Okay, and then how's the damage breakdown looking? Our caster really fell off, huh? But, I mean, they're still stunning people and stuff, and in the longer fight, they're gonna do a lot of work. Okay, what do we got going on here? Do I just want the tank in here? You here. Alright, should be good enough. Gotta remember we can still use trophies. Careful for the corruption. But we're pretty much at full shields now. Okay, this time the caster did a lot of damage, huh? Wearer gains 4 defense per max mana. Every 3 attacks, the wearer gains 1 attack damage per summon on the battlefield. So that'd be about 4 to 7, somewhere in there. We probably, because it's for the support, probably just want to make you tankier, huh? You would just get 40 defense. Seems pretty good. Put it on the item that already gives defense. Where are you at? There you go. Go ahead, give me that. Okay, I think it's going very cleanly now. We just go through here. Am I gonna be able to enhance an item at the campfire? I guess we'll find out. This is awkward. Okay, you can tank here. I guess we go click, click. Oh, how much defense do you have? You have quite a bit of defense. You could maybe tank one guy for a little bit, huh? So you want to click in the opposite order that you want people to be tanking. So this guy's only going to tank that one guy. I think this will work out. It's kind of awkward, but do I use any trophies here? This is an elite fight, so it might be worth it to level someone up. It's gonna be a long fight, I think, so you're probably gonna be the strongest. Okay. I think you just grabbed that crit, huh? Or the attack speed. You know, I mean, you do have some crit synergy. Yeah, the crit synergy is better because then you're going to gain more attack damage off of that. Probably. I could be wrong, but this is going to be a tough one. Everyone's going to be strained for health here. But the shields are coming in, and now it's looking real good. Okay. Not really looking that carefully anymore. Don't think I'm doing anything with that. Relic. This might be good to just get us some frost going. One spell power for every trophy we have. That'd be 32 right now. All heroes gain 25% shield received. 35% max HP. Not healed for that amount. And heroes' HP is consumed before their shield. Oh, okay, I see. Is that good? After 5 seconds in the fight, the hero with the highest max HP gives 38% of their max HP to all heroes, including themselves. It's a lot of good here. Unfortunately, I mean, I could get rid of something, but I don't think it's really worth it. I think I want to go for one of these two. Frost makes our caster better. Starfish makes everyone better. I think I go Starfish. We got a lot of spell power now. Like, even the tank has 144 spell power. Okay, we're getting close. Where's the tank at? Here. So we want you in the middle here. Should be fine. Okay, tank very close to dying. Not good. Okay, we need to make us stronger. That was too close. It's just a problem because our sustain is scaling, right? So we need to be careful. One more recipe for this support here. Wearer gains 1 mana regen for every 150 shield. That's pretty good. That guy, because he generates shields, right? So once he starts getting shields, the wearer is below 4, they heal. That's something. It's not that much, though. It's definitely this. It looks so weird because you're not supposed to have 6 people, so the 6th guy is just like here, not in the arc. Swap passives, reroll passives? I don't think so. I think you just give me trophies and then I move on with my life. I should have looked if the number of trophies here increased, though. I did not. Was it 9 before? Maybe I'll make a note to check the video. What time is it? 51 minutes? Then I'll know in the future. Trophies. Okay. I'll try and check later. Recruit a hero. Don't need it. Gold is good for us. So we get gold, or we get spell power off of gold and trophies. So everything that we don't spend is just making us stronger. Here. I can definitely do one. Let's read through these. All heroes gain defense equal to 10% of the team's spell power. That could be a lot. Because everyone's going to have a lot of spell power. When is this? It's retroactive. So everyone's going to start with... What is this? 400, almost 5... no, not 500. 50. Almost 50. This is 50. So everyone's going to start with 100 spell power, pretty much. And we have 6 people, so that's 600. I'll just estimate that the other spell power adds up to about 150. So 750 spell power. 10% of that, we get 75 defense on everyone. Makes everyone really tanky. But, like, it obviously has diminishing returns. I don't know just how tanky. Every 6 seconds, the hero with the highest max HP gains max HP equal to the team's attack damage and receives a heal for that amount. Heroes and effects inflict twice the amount of burn. When the fight starts, heroes lose. No, don't want that. For every 600 shield done, all heroes gain 1 mana regen. At 7 stacks, all heroes gain... I just don't think it's better than that. All heroes gain 1.5% attack damage for every stack of frost. This is close, but I just don't think... I don't think it quite works out. I think the fact that this scales so hard, once we get past the first, like, 10 seconds in the fight, we become invincible. Problem is we have to live for those 10 seconds. Do I do 2 enchants here, or just 1? It's a really tough question. If I do 2, I still have Happy Fish, but if I lose 1 single person in the final boss fight, then the secret final boss or whatever, I'm not going to have Happy Fish, I'm going to have Sad Fish, which will probably make us lose. So I don't think I can afford to do that. I think I have to do this. Or this. This one I think is better. Yeah, I just don't think I can guarantee it, so I think I go heal. Now, do I use any trophies here? Have we ever seen this boss before? I don't think so. Cast Sapphire Strike to the lowest HP hero. are 3 Zeogods. Zeogods have unlimited range. Whenever a Zeogod dies, they all die. Every 6 seconds, Zeogods get healed up to the Zeogod with the highest HP. Ooh, okay, so you do have to DPS them all equally. Heroes take 200% spell damage from Zeogod they are closest to. The current closest Zeogod is indicated by the skull of the corresponding color. Okay, so we have to DPS them all. Split between nearby heroes. If no heroes are hit, he heals himself. Split between the heroes in the best targeted line. Okay, so I think you're going here. Oh, I actually... This spot, I can't get it to be... Whatever. It doesn't matter that much. Wait, what does the skull mean exactly? The current closest... Okay. Do I swap it up so you are hitting this one? Problem is, only one is hitting the red. I mean... I was gonna say there is the option to just DPS one, but because they heal to whatever the highest one is, that seems like a really bad strategy. But since you scale infinitely, I really want you to just be there. So these two guys are going to hit the crap. Can I really put both of those DPS on the green? Eventually, they will get strong enough to just, like, one-shot him, right? But that seems like such a bad idea. I kind of need to put, like, 1 DPS on each. So green, blue, red. I think that's fine. And then you might as well just go here so you get the attack speed. That's fine, right? I think this will end up working out. I'm not going to spend any trophies here. I think this is as good as it's going to get. Let's hope for the best. If we can live the first few seconds, I think we become invincible. They aren't doing that much damage. Yeah, their abilities take too long to come out. Okay, we're now pretty much invincible, but can we actually kill them? We killed one. Okay. Win a run on Adept is the achievement I just got. So, this guy was never gonna die. He was only being DPS'd by this person. This guy was kind of getting low up here. This guy just straight up died. So, that's a tough boss. Especially if you don't have 6 units. We were kind of lucky to have 6 units, I think. I think the strategy is actually, especially if you have scaling damage, like what we did, just put everyone on one guy. And hope you could kill that one guy within the 6-second time frame before he heals. Because, like, let's look at our stats here. 400 attack damage, 700 attack damage. Even that, well, I guess everyone gets a 20% attack damage boost. This character had 600 spell damage. So we had one scaling character on each, so maybe, like, if it lasted much longer, even this character would have been able to take down the red one. But anyways, let's see what happens now. Recruit a hero. We picked this hero, but we've never actually used that hero. What do you do again? You heal the party. Right. So, this is our last recipe. Heals all heroes for his max HP. That could be okay. The wearer gains 5% spell power. No. On cast, the wearer consumes all shock on their target. Yeah, no. It's probably just this crown, right? It at least heals everyone a little bit. Makes us harder to kill. Because now we'll have 2 crowns going off. Pick a relic. All enemies start with 15. No, probably not. Every 3 seconds, all heroes gain 10 max HP for every bleed on the enemy with the most bleed. That's probably pretty good. Or we could just go this. Shields the hero with the most shield for 120 every 3 seconds. If no heroes have a shield, it shields the lowest HP hero instead. 15 defense is probably maybe it. What can we get rid of? Can maybe get rid of the shock thing. I mean, this makes it so our team... No, I think the defense is just better. This is also probably just better. But we gain so much shield so quickly all of a sudden. Like, after, like, 8 seconds or so, just everyone very quickly gets shielded to full. So I think just giving everyone, like, a base of being harder to kill is gonna be a lot better. So let's take this, and we want... Ooh, what's your last item? You. So that'll just be a little bit of extra sustain. And then 14 trophies. Some money. We'll be getting a lot more spell power. I don't plan to use any of that stuff, I guess, because it's making us stronger. And those guys were weird because they didn't really have that powerful of moves, so they had almost no chance of killing anyone in the first, like, 5 seconds. And so all of a sudden we just bumped up to full shield and then we were invincible. Well, let's see what this super secret thing is with the Fragments of Truth. Act 4. Oh, it's entire act? Oh no, it's just a boss. I was gonna say, like, come on. You didn't tell me that part. Okay, what do we got? We got the right hand. Sends out an interceptable orb at the furthest hero. Orb of Corruption explodes when a hero is hit, dealing to all heroes struck by the spell. Ooh, it's a big area too. And you attack the furthest hero? It's gonna make it really hard. Hold up. Yes. Auto attacks deal area damage. On death enrages all other enemies. Okay. What do you do? Left hand. Split between targets. So he just like cleaves. Additionally, it spawns 4 corrupted hands. These adds have low HP, but apply 1 corruption per attack. We don't have any AoE, so that might actually be problematic for us. The spawn zones are marked on the hex map. Yep, right up there. On death and rages. Okay. This is going to be interesting. So the furthest enemy is going to be you. Which means the orb is going to get launched, hit the tank. Which means we want to make it so no other people are getting hit by that. You, I think, are going to go here. And we're just really hoping you don't die. Is that a good idea? I think you'll live. I'm really hoping you'll live. Okay, so I want you to be the furthest enemy. So the orb goes here. I don't want the orb to go here. Actually, it's fine if it does. It'll still hit the tank, I think. Is this good enough? I think so. Actually, you can tank. You're pretty tanky. You have all this stuff that makes you tankier. So you can tank. Okay, this is going to be interesting, because like I said, we have no AoE, so I don't know if these daggers are going to die at all. But I think we're strong enough. So, and I want to keep our other things to give us spell power here. Because we're getting a lot of spell power out of this, right? So I'm just going to hit the play button, and hopefully this is enough. Let's see. Let's slow it down. How's it going? Okay, we got shields coming. Up here are those guys, though. Okay, we're at full shields. Yeah, we're not really losing our shields at all. So I think we are going to win, but it's going to take time. It doesn't seem to be able to spawn more guys, which is good. I thought it might spawn infinite guys. Yeah, we're just going to win because they can't do anything. Oh, now he can spawn more, but it's already over. Ultimate victory. Finish the third act with at least 2,500 gold. Finish the third... Oh, I didn't get to read all that. Defeat the final... I think we got like 3 achievements there. I couldn't read them all fast enough. Okay, so... Adept difficulty. We got the ultimate victory. We did do the thing for having a whole bunch of gold at the end. I don't think we did the thing for the trophies. Like I said, I think it was 90 trophies or something. Collected all the fragments. Let's take a look. We restored a lot of flame just because of the fish. Let's take a look at the fight recap here. Okay, so everyone was scaling, so it was kind of like we were just gonna beat them because they couldn't kill us. Because of our shielding amounts down here. Yeah, this guy was giving everyone 70% crit. That seems pretty good. Also, we were getting a lot of attack damage out of these shields because they were for our max HP, essentially. This character had 168% attack damage increase at the end. Yep, that's a lot. You only had 70%, but it's still a lot. And then you had that fully stacked. You had 240 attack damage for that, 50% attack speed. Yep. What about you? You had 384 spell power increase. And you had 56% spell power increase? Oh my god. Okay. I wish I could look at their stats right here. Are these their stats? No, it just says what they did. That's interesting. I haven't actually looked at this stuff over here. Oh, so you can see how much they stunned. I'm dumb. I said earlier that I couldn't. So we can see how many stacks of everything? Wow, that's actually really useful. So this character stunned people for 31 seconds, by the way. That's kind of... So even though this character was our 3rd damage dealer, the stun is very valuable, right? That's just crazy. Okay. What a good run. But I mean, we weren't on that high of a difficulty yet, so we kind of expect to win. What do we get now? Layla. So we haven't seen any of these heroes, so they must all just be new. What are you? Ranged tank? Summoner. Okay. Sounds cool. Range support summoner. More summoners. Melee support summoner. Healer. Okay. More recipes. I'm not really looking to read through everything at the moment. For every summon on the battlefield, that's pretty good. Especially in a summon build. Okay, and we unlocked 2 new challenges. We got 2 levels of unlocks, I think, from that. I assume you get more XP. Well, we might have just gotten more XP from a harder difficulty, but I assume the ultimate victory also gives more XP. So maybe we always want to be going for the ultimate victory? I'm not exactly sure. Maybe I need to investigate that winning screen a little bit more. How's the codex looking? Items. Hey, we've seen all these now. Last time we hadn't seen all those yet. Heroes, we still got a lot to see. We probably don't even have them all unlocked yet. We haven't seen that many of the origins either. Relics, still a lot of relics to see. I wonder what's up with these relics down here. I don't really know what's separating these relics. I guess these are like... I don't know, because that one's not. I was going to say they were for like shops and or places, and these are combat relics. Maybe these are combat relic, but I would have called this a combat relic, kind of. I mean, it affects only combat. It doesn't affect anything else. This also only affects... I guess it affects your health. Interesting. Okay. So the only other thing I wanted to look at was... we have another difficulty, which we'll probably be trying out next time. We could also do endless mode if we wanted, but I wanted to look at these. So, what are the difficulties on these? Here's a novice one. This one's also impossible. I think we're going to try this novice one next time. Heroes' deaths are permanent. Items equipped or retrieved. You gain 2 additional trophies per fight. I want to try a challenge because I want to see what kind of rewards you get from it, so we'll try this probably next time. I think if you play carefully, especially the early game is where you could die. We'll try this because it's novice difficulty, but like this is novice? This seems kind of harsh. Because you could very easily lose one of your important characters early on, and you don't get characters that quickly. It's only late in the game where you're getting extra characters. That's interesting. But anyways, that's gonna do it for this one. We achieved our first ultimate victory. And like I said, we'll probably try one of those challenges next time. But anyways, I've been having a good time so far. Hopefully you have as well. And I will see you in the next one.